coming up. That is so exciting. We have so many birthdays like right around now. I know that Natan's birthday is tomorrow. Now I know that Adrisham's birthday is in 4 days, which is so exciting. And Haley's birthday was last week. That is so exciting. I love birthdays. Well, happy almost birthday, both to Natan and to Adrisham. We are going to get started with our project today. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're going to get started with our project. So today we are going to be making some recycled bird houses. And I see Shayna already has her milk carton there. I have my milk carton here. We can make them out of milk cartons. If that's not something that you have, just any boxy type thing. Really, today is going to be much more up to you how, oh, that's perfect. Amazing, Roxy. How you make this is really more up to you. Instead of me telling you every single step of the way, it's going to be more of like decorating, and I'll give suggestions, and we'll talk about nature because that is where birds live and all of that great stuff. So basically what I'm going to do for my birdhouse is I'm going to cut a little hole out of my milk carton so that birds could go and sit in there if they want to. And then I don't have paint with me, so I'm going to glue paper onto the sides of mine to make it pretty, and I'm going to glue little sticks onto the top to make a nice roof. And you're welcome to follow along with what I'm doing, but you're also welcome to decorate your house in any way that you want to. And I will be excited to see all the different ideas that you all come up with. So I think maybe we should start by making a hole in our container or whatever it is that you're using to make your birdhouse. And maybe if you need some help with this is a time to ask an adult for some help. But basically, I'm just going to try and cut the corners as best I can. I know it's a little bit difficult to cut, but we are going to do our best. And maybe if it's not cutting so well, I might try and poke a hole with like a pen and use that as a starting point.
I actually made a treehouse too for my school.
Amazing.
In sculpture class, this is the product. You can't see it, too dark.
Whoa, it is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's made out of cardboard, newspaper, and paint.
So great. Wow, that's incredible.
Lots and lots of code. That's why it's kind of heavy.
Did everyone see Shayna's example? That is a fantastic example. Wow. Okay, so I think that one might be a little fancier than the birdhouses we end up making.
Thank you. Yeah, I took sculpture class when I was last year.
Seriously, that is so cool. I want to take
her name is Miss Tobin. She's really nice.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm so glad. It's not only are classes good when what you learn in them are fun, but they're even better when you have a teacher that's awesome.
How do you think we should cut this one? It's sort of the cardboard for the drinks, you know? I thought it would be good. Maybe just at the top of your baby?
Or even you could just you could do it sideways so that the birds come in where it's already open.
Because this side's open naturally. I mean, it's already open, got a big opening this way. Can you see it?
Yeah. So if you just were to, if this were my opening, if
okay.
I kind of go like this, that the opening was forward.
It didn't say you. I said the time. I said email.
Okay. Show me the front of it.
So, Adrisham, I see that you have paper instead of a carton. So I think I'm trying to think of the best way to build a little box out of it. I don't know that I know how to make a box out of origami. But I think that you're going to want to try and make it, you want to make it somehow into a box.
See the finished part.
Or something that, or you could tape it into a circle maybe and tape another circle on the bottom.
Can you hold up your box? I mean, hold up your carton so I can see the front.
Yes. So I am
Okay.
currently cutting
There it is. Okay, so there it is.
that part out.
Yeah.
Yes, I will put the steps in the chat as we go. So right now I am cutting a hole in the carton. So that, and the hole can be really any shape at all. It's just that if we are making a birdhouse, we want to make a place that the birds can get into the house, right? Because it would be silly to have a birdhouse that birds couldn't get inside of.
Thank you.
And it would just be a decorated milk carton, which is also beautiful. Okay, so, and then as we are doing this, I'm almost done cutting my little hole out, and I think maybe I'll start decorating and people can decorate as they choose. Did anyone else bring sticks to decorate theirs with? No? Okay, so I'll do that for mine. What are people decorating with? I'm curious. Will you unmute and tell me what you're going to decorate with? I see your milk container there, Roxy. Did you cut a hole in it?
Well, not yet. So our milk carton is open, and also my sister was getting scissors for me because we didn't have scissors yet. So Sam, could you please get that tape for me so that we can tape our back covers?
Smart. Okay. What are people going to use to decorate theirs? I'm going to decorate mine with some fancy paper. What are other people going to use? I couldn't see what you put up, Shayna. What was it? Glue. Glue is good. And is that paper?
Yes.
We're doing paper craft.
Nice. Amazing. Roxy, what are you going to use?
We're gonna use blank paper and then put Sharpie on top of it to make our design.
I love that idea. Okay, so I'm thinking then maybe if people want to get started, if they're going to decorate the paper itself, then you can try and do that. Or you can start to do that. Do people want me to show how I'm attaching sticks to my roof? Is that something anyone else wants to do for theirs? I'm plugging in my glue over here. Yeah, Roxy, you have sticks to do?
I have sticks, and then I might also use one for putting one for like a bird to perch on the outside of the
Smart. I love that idea. Yes, I saw that idea also. So you could totally, if that's my milk carton, I would need a shorter stick, but I could put a little stick, I could glue it on right here so that a bird can stand on there. Amazing. Love it. Okay, I'm going to get started decorating. And because there's no one way to decorate this, you can use paint, you can use glued on paper, you can use, I don't know, if anyone has paper mache or Sharpies or really anything, you can glue, you could glue anything onto your carton. It would be, I invite you to start decorating. I'm going to start decorating. And in the meantime, I have things that I would love to chat with you about, because today we are, well, each of our art projects, or some of our art projects, have been about different maslulim that we have at camp, the different specialty tracks. So today's specialty track, can anyone guess why? Well, what does making a house relate to? Does that relate to any specialty tracks? Maybe a different type of house that people might live in when they go out into the woods? Does anyone have any ideas? Or should I tell you? I'll tell you. It's for Etgar, because it's like when we go camping and we have to build a tent. in ECAR, we learn a lot of skills about going into nature, and one of those skills is creating shelters for ourselves. And today we are creating shelters for birds. So that's what I was thinking. And I was curious if anyone would like to share with us a place in nature that they really love. And maybe people who have been to camp before can share a spot at camp that they really love. Is that a place in nature, Arun? Oh, you made a birdhouse. I love that. Do you want to further decorate your birdhouse, or are you going to leave it like that?
This is our birdhouse.
Nice. It's looking great so far. Amazing. Arun, I love that you're being creative about how your birdhouse looks. Working with different materials. Does anyone else want to show us what they've done so far? I am over here. Oop, I got a little glue on my finger. I'm over here gluing some sticks to make a roof. Okay, I can tell you about one of my favorite places in nature, which happens to be at camp. And for some of you have been to camp before, and some of you have not been to camp before. And at Ramah Galim, oh, that looks great, Roxy. That's awesome. At Ramah Galim, of course, one of our favorite places is the ocean. We love the ocean because, like, how many camps get to say that their camp is at the ocean? That is so cool. So,
Our Ramah Ojai, we do kind of the same things that we do at camp. At Ramah Ojai, that's how we do Ramah Ojai, remember? You say remember what we do at Ramah Ojai?
Make jewelry.
Yeah, you can make jewelry.
Seriously? You get to make jewelry at camp?
Mm-hmm. At Ojai. We go to family camp every summer.
Oh, nice. That's great. Wow. Maybe I should come for family camp one time there. I want to learn how to make jewelry.
And there's also arts and crafts. There's drama. There's a swimming pool. It's bigger than the one at our camp.
The swimming pool? Yeah, they have a really big swimming pool there.
And they also have boat rides.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we also have boat rides, but in a different way, because we go kayaking. Wow, that sounds
I
amazing.
have a question for everybody.
What's your question, Shayla?
What's your favorite activity? What's your favorite adventure sport?
Oh, that's a good question. Can you give us some examples that people might choose from?
Like horseback, anything besides the beach.
Okay.
Anything else besides the beach.
So, outdoor activities on the land and not in the water.
I'm gonna make a happy heart.
Nice.
Because I love camp.
Me too. Oh, that's a great idea. Well, I can tell you one of my favorite outdoor activities, Shayna, to answer your question. If anyone else wants to tell us about theirs, then they can. One of my favorite outdoor activities is bike riding, because you can kind of do it anywhere. And it's probably really nicer to do it at a place like camp where it's really, really beautiful and there's lots of nature around you. But you can also, like, I don't live in a place that has tons of nature, but I still love to go bike riding right near my house. And I love that I can really just do it wherever I want to. Do you have a favorite that you want to share with us, Shayna?
My favorite thing about camp is either horseback riding or kayaking.
Those are two really great ones.
Elena,
What's up, Natan?
we had a nice sport yesterday.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
You had a meeting with Sarit.
Oh, nice. That's great.
I heard that. I remember Sarit from camp on Facebook.
Yeah. On Facebook?
Yes.
Cool. All right, this is the roof of my mind so far. Can we see what people are working on? Will you show us? I would love to see what everyone's working on.
Elena.
What's up?
I do Ezra.
You do, I know.
I'm in Ezra and I'm in Namitsin.
Amazing. Two of my favorite Adot, except I have to admit.
Yay!
Oh. I can't play favorites because I love all of the Adot. Does anyone else want to share what Adot they are in? I know, but it would be great if you could share with us. Anyone? We're not in a talking mood today, Esma? That's okay. I'm still glad you're here. I can tell you that at Ramah Galim, the only Eidah that I was ever a part of was Kochavim. And then this summer, I got to be part of Mitzanim, which is awesome. But I love all of the Eidot. And for the past 2 summers, I haven't been in any Eidah, which kind of means that I get to be in all of the Eidot, which I love. I'm going to start gluing on some of my paper. I don't know what other people are up to, but if you want to show us your progress, we would love to see. Looking good over with Roxy and Sam. Amazing. Arun, are you adding anything more to yours?
No, I'm not.
You're leaving it as is? Like another one?
It's just an open, it's just like 4 sticks on a piece of paper with a little roof thingy with sticks nested together and a chain on top.
Wow, that sounds really fancy. I love that.
It's not really fancy.
Well, I don't know. It probably would be difficult to do all those sticks, but I like it because it's very, it makes it feel very natural. Like it's all things that a bird would find outside. They probably wouldn't make it as well as you would, but it's all things that they might make a nest out of, which is really cool. Ooh, my glue is very hot. Audrey Shum, are you also working on drawing? Maybe? I don't know if you're there anymore.
Yeah, I'm also all I've got so far for decoration is this. Colors of many different things for birds to eat, and then I put in bird feeder.
That's amazing. And I also happen to know that you love rainbows, right?
Uh-huh.
And it looks like you used a lot of different colors of the rainbow in your different colored food, right? Can I show you up close? Can you tell that mine is also rainbow?
Okay. Oh, well, my carton is a milk carton from Trader Joe's that I'm using.
Nice. I love that. That's a great idea.
And there's a bottle cap on top that first I can open it to put in the food, and then I can close it.
That is so smart.
There might be little drops of milk in it, but I don't know.
I think mine also has a few drops of milk in it. I tried to wash it out, but I don't know that worked so well. Shayna and Natan, what do you guys have on yours so far? I know you were decorating with some paper. Oh, a beautiful heart with a smiley face.
Hi, Ollie. Did
Good.
you like film sport yesterday?
I had so much fun. Did you have fun, Natan?
Yes.
Awesome. It was so good.
Hi,
to
Allie.
be here. Hey, Sheena. How's it going?
Good. I like your background.
Thank you. I'm at the Bracha Bluff. All the way to camp.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah, we sometimes go there after horseback riding.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have a fun camp background to make it feel like we're actually at camp, right?
Mm-hmm. I know some people have the background of the actual camp.
Yes.
Some
There's a
people
lot
have
of
the
different
background of the
pictures.
beach.
Yeah, you can pick whatever picture you want. I chose this beautiful beach background.
A good one. I bet that behind you would really look really great with one of the bird feeders that someone here is making.
Want to glue that on?
I was wondering, since we are over here using recycled
You need to glue it before we glue it down.
I was wondering if anyone had something in their family or that they do personally to help the environment. I know by the fact that we're all recycling our different cartons and boxes, one thing that we are all doing for reusing, which is a great thing to do to help the environment. And I'm wondering what else people do or what they would love to be able to help the environment. Anyone have any ideas or something they want to share?
Elena, do you like mine?
That looks so great, man. I love it. That looks awesome. Well, I can share that in my house and in my house with my parents and in my house with Allie,
That's not what this looks like.
we really love to compost. Does anyone else compost?
Who can guess what this looks like?
Camp logo.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, I made the camp logo.
I'm really impressed. I don't think I could draw that.
Thank you.
That looks so good.
Hi, Roxy.
I mean, it is a Camp Ragalim project. Gotta put something to represent Ragalim.
That's true. That's true. I love that you're making your bird feeder feel like camp and fit into camp. Such a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Roxy.
I think she's very focused right now. It looks like she's coloring away.
Roxy's on mute.
Elena,
What's up, son?
I like doing hot dal on the beach.
You like what on the beach?
Hot
Doing
dal
Havdalah.
Oh, yeah. That is one of my
on the
favorite
beach.
parts of the week at camp. That
That's
is
the clue.
fun. Really fun. All right, how are noses coming along? I have the top half of mine wrapped in paper. I don't know what other people are working on. I can see that Roxy is coloring away. Are you drawing or writing? Yeah.
We're me and my sister are drawing stuff, but my sister is out of camera because of the milk carton. We're both drawing different sides.
So smart. I love that. I think I'm going to write. Do you all think that birds can read Hebrew?
No.
No?
No.
I should write what I write in Hebrew also in English? What do you think?
How do you say it?
I was going to write Bruchim Habaim. Welcome to all the birds. Huh. Audrey Shum, I hope that you're able to stay on the call, even if maybe, I don't know if you and Arun are close by, but if the device that you're on runs out of battery.
Did you make an opening in there?
Arun is in the kitchen,
Okay.
Oh, got it.
and I'm in the living. So I can't go to the kitchen because there's no other room between the living room and the kitchen besides my.
Oh, what are you doing with the sticks?
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet.
So, Shane, I can show you what I did with some of my sticks. I glued them to the roof.
Okay.
So that's what I did. But the other thing that Roxy suggested was maybe trying to attach it underneath the hole that you made so that the birds have a little place to stand on like that.
I was planning on doing that.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I need to make sure that I spell Bruchim Habaim correctly. I want to spell it wrong.
I think we need glue sticks. I think we need hot glue gun for the sticks.
For the stick.
We could probably make a little slope on the top and we just stick it through.
Yeah, I bet as long as it's, if you have like squirt glue, not just a glue stick, then I think it should be able to work. You just might need to hold it there for a second while it starts to dry. Okay. Maybe I'm just gonna write bite, which means half. Since this is
Just putting it.
Yes.
Me too.
and bite is also what we call the place that we all live at camp. When we go to camp in person, we all sleep in the bite. So I wrote
Mm-hmm. The girls usually sleep on the top floor and the boys usually sleep on the bottom floor.
Exactly. Wow, Shayna and Natan, you're teaching everyone so much about camp today. I appreciate that. All right, friends, we are running low on time, and I know that people are still decorating, so maybe we'll hang out for a few more minutes, and we can show each other
Stop.
and continue working on this for as long as you would like to.
This is my final product.
That looks so great. Wow, that looks amazing.
Your Galim logo.
Awesome. I love that. So I'm thinking let's hang out for just a couple more minutes. But then you can
the sticks.
decorating and working on this for as long as you'd like. And then if you wanted to put this out for birds, like actual birds, you could put a little bit of bird seed in the bottom. The one thing about it is that I think a lot of times once you start feeding the birds, then they'll continue to come for more food. So if you do it once, you might have to continue doing it for a while. So I think I might just keep mine as a decoration inside as my birdhouse. I'll even make a bird and decorate that too, because that's another fun project. All right, maybe can we all show what we've done so far? We can take a Can everyone hold up what they made, even if it's not done? All right, let's see them. And I'm going to take a picture of us all. So everyone hold up what you made for the camera.
I have a so colorful seed.
It is so great. You want to hold it back a little bit away from the camera so we can also see it?
It's not done yet, though.
Okay, but it still looks amazing. Yeah. All right, everyone hold it up and smile for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful.
These look awesome. Good job, everyone.
These are so great. I'm so glad that we got to do this together. And next week for our final Omanut art time, we are going to be making wind chimes, also out of recycled materials, whatever it is that you might be able to find in your house. I need to go searching for what I'm going to use. But the material list is in your email, and it's kind of just one of those things where you can be creative with what you can bring to work. Okay?
So yeah, here's the one I made at school.
Amazing. Look at that.
Wow. That's
There's
super
the back. Because you didn't see the back.
So gorgeous. All right,
Thank
my
you.
friends, we will see you next week and enjoy finishing up your birdhouses.
Wish me Yom Haledet Sameach.
Yes, Yom Haledet Sameach to Natan, and also a few more days to Adrisham. Goodbye, everyone.
fun.
Thank you. Audrey Sam.
Thank you.
Say happy birthday.